Rose to Riches Ghambit Bizzle. We live on the channel. Treehouse Club Live, the last blunt, talk about a bunch of random shit. Click the link, like and subscribe. Ghambit Bizzle. Rose to Riches Ghambit Bizzle. We live on the channel. Treehouse Club Live, the last blunt, talk about a bunch of random shit. Click the link, like and subscribe. Ghambit Bizzle. Rose to Riches Ghambit Bizzle. We live on the channel. Treehouse Club Live, the last blunt, talk about a bunch of random shit. Click the link, like and subscribe. Ghambit Bizzle.
Are you nuts?
Check, check.
Mic check, mic check.
Check, check, one, check, one. Check, check.
Mic check, mic check.
Check, check, one, check, one. Check, check. Hey, yes,
baby.
What up? It's your boy Ghambit Bizzle and the homie.
Bizzle, baby.
Yeah.
We lit.
Yes. We lit. We lit. The last blunt. This is our, the end of the night. We share some random thoughts and shit. Talk about what's, maybe wrap up about what's been going on in the week. Any shit, you know what I mean? Wrapping up the day, you know what I mean? Having some, consuming some high quality cannabinoids.
For shit show. Consuming them.
For medical research only.
For sure.
Need some good pre-workout for my gym. You take pre-workout?
I used to back in my days. I just kind of drink a lot of water.
I've been seeing you've been like hitting a lot of hikes and shit.
Yeah, I've been hitting them hikes up in them hills, man. It's so beautiful up there. My boy comment, he like, man, what you trying to find yourself or something? He said, cause ain't no reception, ain't nothing out there but you. That's pretty
It's
dope.
good to disconnect every now and then, man.
Definitely need to disconnect.
I feel like I had a kind of a taste of that when I went to Rolling Loud and I lost my phone.
Yeah.
So I had to kind of just be forced to enjoy Miami for what it was on the end of my Saturday and Sunday, and it was kind of cool.
Right.
Even though people back home thought I'd been kidnapped by Colombian drug lords and been sold for body parts, my family was wild and like tripping. You know, my cousins, my homie. Shout out Junior number 9. And let me take some time to just shout out the Next Level 831 Barbershop in Watsonville. Go down there, get your hair cut, get your kids cuts. They're good with all people of all ages.
Get your cut.
Yeah, they really do a great job. I seen a lot of kids going through there getting fly. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of dope gear for sale there. So go fuck with my peoples, man. Next Level 831. Shout out Junior number 9. Our manager for the podcast. He's really helped take this podcast to different levels. You know, got me some of my key interviews. I interviewed Griselda Blanco's son.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Coleon.
Yeah.
Thanks to him, he actually plugged up that interview, and then I've interviewed who else? Man, the homie, the Mozzie's manager.
Oh,
He's a Mexican guy.
Okay. He talking
Livewire.
Man, that's the
Bruh, Nano.
Yeah, Nano. He loves the Niners.
He's really good. He's a really good dude. I interviewed him, DJ Rick Lee, Loud Packs J. I've had some pretty big interviews before we actually went to video. So now that we're on video, I have the chance. You know, I've scheduled. I already got some big ones scheduled. Like, so y'all, man, everybody who shout out to everybody who came in. Can I hit that shit right quick?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, look at shout out to the Bones.
Shout out to Bones, Jones Bones, man. You know, it's lit. If you ain't got a bone, you might be alone. Yeah. Is it hidden? Okay. Yeah, that's that shit. That shit tastes good too.
So yeah. So wait, what were we talking about? That's how good it was. Oh, shout out, Junior number 9.
Yeah,
and he hooked up a bunch of interviews we got.
Right.
So that was actually my dopest interview was with Mikey Coleon. You know, that shit was sick.
That's dope.
Shout out to Michael Coleon. Definitely did our first big interview.
We need some of that bud too. He got some fire.
Yeah, it's Black Widow, I think.
Yeah, that's that fire. Shout out to Michael Coleon. We need some of that fire
ASAPly.
You feel me?
So you know, we're gonna take it back. I'm excited actually to show everybody my next big interview, because it's like a low-key big interview,
right?
Because this person manages a lot of the Bay Area artists, road manages, was just managing backstage one of the big stages at Rolling Loud. So I'm uber excited for this. I can't wait. I got some big battle rappers. I reached out to my battle rapper homies. I got some big names coming through. Excited about that shit. And shout out the whole battle rap community for, like, you know, still fucking with me after all these years. I know, you know, there's times where you disappear from scenes, you know, to kind of, because you're going through shit and you don't realize that those people were still there when you return, you know, and it's never been no love lost. I love the battle rap community. You know what I mean? Shout out the homies at GTX, the homie Lush One, my bro, doing great things. Disaster and everybody in No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? Like, really big love, man. Big love, big vibes. So yeah, bro, let's get into some of these topics.
Let's get into
them. Let me see. Where should we start? First off, I think let's start with the controversy, just because it's off the back of what like we just experienced, and my video going viral on TikTok, and it goes to when it's podcasters speaking out and essentially feeling like insulting people and crossing lines. You know what I'm saying? Because you wanted to reference Charleston White.
Charleston White, yeah. Oh, Charleston White, man. I was just telling, you know what I'm saying, Ghambit Bizzle, you know, that boy gonna mess around, you know, somebody really gonna hurt him. And he ain't gonna be able to tell. He ain't gonna be able to tell, because all he wanna do is tell anyway. But somebody gonna hurt him, and he ain't gonna be able to tell, because he be reckless. So reckless. So reckless.
Do you think here's my question, like how do we get the honesty? I guess there is an argument where you could say, yeah, you're free to say anything that you want, but other people are free to react how they want, you know?
Definitely.
Which I could understand that.
Definitely you can react how you want, but it's always consequences of whatever choice you make. If you make that choice to go left, or you make that choice to go right. And left is respect, right is disrespect. So it's a fine line right there, though. You feel me? It's a fine line, and you can cross it.
So my biggest issue is like, what is deemed disrespect? Because somebody might take us smoking out of an animal bone as disrespect. Maybe there might be an indigenous person out there that been like, damn, those guys are defiling this holy animal's body for the sake of their, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, like
activities, huh?
Right. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, I don't know. But what I'm saying is,
you can't please everybody.
Right. So like Charleston White, he's pleasing some people. Definitely. And he's disrespecting other people in the act of pleasing. The way I feel is because like the same way with Andrew Schultz, you know, the biggest thing is like his comedy is kind of like offensive. Mm-hmm. I fuck with it heavy because it's uncensored, offensive, and he's gonna offend everybody. He's not just gonna offend
one person.
Yeah, he's not gonna just sit here and bully the black folks or bully the Mexican guys or bully he's got bars for everybody. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna go up there and he's gonna land everything.
I gotta check him out. I gotta check that guy out, man.
He's funny, bro. Yeah, yo, you should. He's got a podcast called Flagrant. He's like one of Joe Rogan's like best friends.
Oh, okay.
Joe Rogan showed up and gave him a fucking Rolex at his wedding. You know what I'm saying? Like type shit. You know?
That's a friend. I need friends like that. If you out there, man, I'm looking for you.
Taking friend applications now.
Feel me? Taking friend applications. Business partners.
So like Charleston White, I agree. I feel like he takes it too far, because I feel like anybody even if you're not in the situation of I have no horse in this race as far as like I don't care about either or side, but the minute you hear him disrespect like a dead person,
right.
Even a Christian's gonna be like, let that man rest in peace, you know?
Right. Let him rest in peace, man.
Especially if you're trying to play the role of like a Christian, like you gotta let that man rest in peace, bro.
Yeah, and that man.
There's nothing cool about defiling like the dead. You know what I mean? Like,
and he ain't letting nothing rest in peace. He own it, man. That's crazy.
I just got upgraded on my flight to first class. Hey.
First class, baby.
Hey.
Upgraded to first class. We first class.
We first class everywhere we fly.
We first class everywhere we fly, baby. First class or no class.
Yes. So this then I'm gonna go to the other one, which is this kid named Poetic Flacco on No Jumper. He gets a lot of heat for how he speaks about artists and all that shit. Do you think podcasters should be able to have a free range, free voice to say what they want?
Well,
without
that again falls in that same line, like I was saying, like different nationalities have different type of standards, which is what they'll go for and what they won't go for. You feel what I'm saying? So it may, just like you say, to please some other people, and it makes some other people mad. So it's like a hit or miss. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta play it how you want to play it. It's up to you, really.
Yeah.
You can go hard, or you can go home.
Yeah. I also think it's like a whole thing with like politics, in the sense of, if you let's say we got this podcast going, right? It blows up.
Right.
And
when it blow up.
Yeah, so we got this podcast, and when it blows up, right?
Right.
You say something. You say something about. You say something about fucking Block Boy JB.
Right.
We're in Memphis. We see Block Boy JB. He socks you. We get in a big old fight, right?
Right.
I'm also working at a radio station.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play Block Boy JB's record.
No, he don't get no play.
Get no play. I don't care how hot your record is.
But he's not gonna sock me either, because we'll go all the way.
You know what I'm saying? But
I feel
right.
what you're
No, I'm saying he socks you. We start a fight. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, but we wasn't trying. The reason I say he socks you is because like we wasn't trying to take it there. He's the one who took it there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We would have played your record even if we're not your fan. And you know what I'm saying? And we're saying
music is good music.
If we said something about your last album that we didn't like that, but hey yo, you come with some heat, we're still gonna play it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Charlemagne would criticize a lot of rappers that still got play on their fucking radio station.
Still got play.
So that's the type of shit, like, I feel like people don't realize that that's a big thing that takes place besides the whole, you know what I mean?
Right.
You can't be tough with media, because the media people control the narrative, and the media people also like are the ones that are gatekeeping, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? Because they're the ones that promote, they're the ones that play records on the radio, they're the ones that do all that shit. And if they feel like you're out here trying to strong arm people like it's, you know, the 1930s in fucking New York City, you know what I'm saying? It's not that's not how that ain't it.
Nah,
there's too much shit on. It's like the internet's too big, yo.
Too big. And they undefeated. Shouts out to the internet, man. You made it
undefeated. Happen. The minute some shit happens, it's immediately posted.
Right. It's crazy.
Oh man. Speaking of crazy, man, rest in peace, DaYoungan.
Rest in peace.
He got buried today in his hometown.
Right.
The feds showed up.
Crazy.
You want to speak on it a little more? Because I all I seen on the news was that his funeral's today, and then I just seen this video of them like, they're like they had fucking sniffing dogs and shit like that, like.
Right. They just being all disrespectful at the funeral, man. I know it was a tragic that he died in the way he did, but it's crazy down there in Florida. Them rappers, man, they dropping like flies out there. That's crazy. But yeah, that's fucked up that they couldn't.
What part? Jacksonville?
Yeah.
Jacksonville, right?
Yeah. DaYoungan, man, it's tragic that something like that happened to the kid, man. He was on the rise, man.
Yeah.
He was on the rise, definitely. R.I.P. to the little youngster, man.
It's always sad to see young rappers showing prime potential be taken so early. I think a big example of that is XXXTentacion. He was already like in that he broke through that first stage.
Right.
He had like one more stage to go to be that like on the level of like Uzi and all them like Young Thug. Like Uzi's he's about to break that last wall to go into the Young Thug territory. But he has to do something crazy right now to make that happen. He needs like a big, huge smash hit.
Yeah.
But X already had the EXO tour. No, wait, I'm getting him confused with fucking Uzi. But he had the what was the album he did after the Look at Me project?
Oh shit. I'm trying to. Man, I'm so stoned right now. I'm gonna have to look that shit. We have to look that up, right?
And he had the song with Kodak Black, the Roll in Peace.
Yeah,
that was another one that XXXTentacion. What was his around tour life? He had an album that it just dropped. Albums.
And didn't they say
17?
He overdosed.
17.
He got shot, didn't he?
He got shot shopping for. His was senseless.
Yeah,
they were trying to rob him, and he got shot in the chest in his car. Man, he was out buying a bike. His album 17, and then the song was "Fuck Love," I think.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's sad, bro. Senselessly killed. He was one of those artists that was like, he had so much diversity and range, you couldn't even put him in a box. People, he used to get frustrated when they would compare him to, he would get frustrated when people would compare him to Tupac or Biggie. He'd get frustrated because he's like, bro, Tupac and Biggie didn't write punk rock songs, didn't write. But rest in peace, X, man. Another Florida rapper took him way too young.
He's the young kid.
Mo 3.
Oh, man.
Man.
Juice WRLD.
Juice died from drugs. That shit's sad.
It's crazy. He was one of those, too. He had just got to that threshold.
Yeah, with that one song, and it's crazy, they'd still try to fucking sue him for it even after he passed away.
Because he ate off that.
Heavy.
He ate crazy off that. Juice WRLD. R.I.P. Juice WRLD.
Man.
That's crazy.
A lot of it. We got to do better, man.
Definitely.
We got to fucking do better.
Definitely got to.
This is fucked up.
Fucked up. That's why I stay in them hills, man, and stay busy. Stay busy and stay active. Staying active is the key. Staying active is definitely the key. You seen that with with Uzi. You was talking about Uzi earlier, but you seen with Uzi
with the fan that ran on stage. That was hard.
Fan ran on stage. And you know, you seen Lil Baby. I think it was Lil Baby. One of the Lil Baby artists, fans did that. Jumped on stage. They tackled him like a football player off the stage.
Yeah. Well,
that was kind of dope. That Uzi.
Well, Uzi's who did this? Who did it the other day? I think it was Rich the Kid might have done it the other day.
Yeah.
And he just hugged his fan and then
that's
got him off stage safely. That's all they want.
Yeah.
Well, but they don't know though, because sometimes look at what happened to Dave Chappelle. After that shit happened to Dave Chappelle, when the transgender girl jumped on stage trying to cut up fucking Dave Chappelle, he was like, Nah.
Fuck all that. Hey, no.
And you know how they be dressing. You know how Lil Uzi fans and
they
be dressing. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because they're a they. You know, Lil Uzi's a they. So
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You never know. It could have been anybody. You know, like
man.
yo, same with like Playboy Cardi. You feel me? Like Playboy Cardi. You know, it's like you don't know.
Yeah.
Playboy Cardi fans.
Yeah, they kind.
You might get like a straight dude in lipstick. You never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
Man, it's crazy. That is crazy, but it's true. You feel me? It's true. Like so true.
Dude in lipstick, a purse, high heels, and a skirt. Oh no! It's just a Playboy Cardi fan.
Man, Playboy.
Hey, I love Playboy Cardi, and I love fucking
Playboy Cardi,
and I fucking love Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah, Uzi.
They're a genius.
Man, definitely genius.
Fucking genius. People hate on them so much because they sound so different. And so, like, the first time I heard Lil Uzi Vert, to me was like, holy shit, this motherfucker's an alien. He's completely different. He's in a different spectrum. He's like, and then I find out his birthday is 2 days after mine, so he's on the 31st of July.
Oh shit.
We're both Leos, yeah. We're both the end of July Leos. It makes sense why we're both flamboyant motherfuckers, dress all loud.
Yeah.
I'm not a they though. I'm a him for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm a him. That's what it's about.
I'm him.
Me. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. What about the Damn, what I was telling you?
The Haitians, bro.
Oh,
they found two. I was just in Miami. They found 200 Haitians. You're saying that off of the Keys, and one of the Keys they were hiding?
Miami, yeah.
What happened
on a boat? I think the boat ended up messing up on them, and them boys pulled up on them. Feel me?
Oh, so it didn't get to land?
No, it was messed up. The boat was messed up.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's a cold world.
Yeah, it's a cold world. They almost was to the land of the free.
Damn. I was talking to a Dominican girl in Miami, and we were talking about the difference between Haiti and Dominican Republic, and because they're on the same island.
Right.
Half is Haiti, half is the Dominican Republic.
Right.
So I was like, you guys are the same island. She's like, yeah, but you would be surprised how much different the DR is in comparison to Haiti. Haiti is like rough. She's like, it's rough. And she's like, and you would not even imagine that it's on the same island.
Yeah, Haiti's fucked up, man. That's crazy. That's why they were trying to get out. They were trying to get to the USA, baby.
Yeah, man.
Land of the free, man. Shouts out to the ones trying to get over here, man.
Shouts out to all the Haitians, all the immigrants. We're a beautiful, diverse land of the free.
Of the free, man.
Give us your tired, give us your poor.
We're gonna put them to work.
Yeah. America. We've done a lot of ugly things in our time, but we've also done a lot of beautiful things in our time.
Straight up.
America's wild, huh? We've gone through so many phases, bro.
So many fucking phases.
It's like
and the phases before us.
Yeah, imagine that.
About.
Imagine that. If you could go back in time,
man, like the alcohol prohibition.
You know, that's essentially what we're going through with weed right now.
Right.
Is the prohibition era, dude? So in Nashville,
yeah,
they have these tunnels underneath this little area called Printer's Alley.
Yeah,
and it was all fronts for speakeasies that were underneath, and these speakeasies had a lot of them had. There's a tunnel that goes from that part of Printer Alley all the way to the river, where they used to bootleg alcohol.
Right.
That's where the Tennessee whiskey came from.
Oh shit!
And did you know that that JFK is actually like their family, the Kennedys, started their fortune from bootlegging.
Oh shit!
That's how they started their fortune and got into politics because they were bootleggers prior to Prohibition and during the Prohibition.
Everybody, they was the plug.
They were the plug.
They knew everybody.
Yes, it's wild, right?
That's crazy.
Dropping knowledge here on the motherfucking Last Blunt.
Last Blunt. Hell yeah.
Dropping gems.
Dropping straight gems, man.
So yeah. So the Haitians in Miami, what do we think about that? That's fucked up. I mean, of course it's fucked up.
Yeah.
They made it here.
They
were Cuban, they let them stay.
Yeah, they was almost here, man. And it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? They say, you know, man, if you get here, it's like, you know how they do. If you going somewhere and everybody's gonna be there, it's like if you get here, everything will be okay. All they was trying to do is get here, and they was gonna be good. But they could try it again, maybe 2 years.
Give it a couple months.
Yeah.
You're thinking 2 years. You gotta stack up all that bread again. Gonna take about another 2 years.
Straight up.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, it's crazy. Damn.
How far were they?
They say it was in the.
Cause they're saying when I was there, they're saying that that Cuba is 63 miles off the coast of Miami.
Yeah. 65 miles.
65?
It says that the sailboat stranded.
65 miles off of the coast.
No, not 65 miles off. Near the coast.
Siri, how far is Cuba from Florida? Cuba by Tallahassee. No. Tallahassee's way up on top.
Yeah, it's all the way.
How far is Cuba from Miami? Siri, how far is Cuba from Miami? 226 miles. So that's like from here to LA.
Yeah.
Damn, there's a whole other country from here to LA when I was in Miami.
That's crazy.
And they said that you could travel on the Keys like 2 hours. You could travel 2 hours, like, so that's like from here to Sacramento and still be in Florida, but like out on the water, like all the Keys, all the little small islands.
Right.
I want to try that one time.
Hit the Keys?
Yeah.
It's dope. I went to the Bahamas though, but
it's right there by the Keys, yeah.
Yeah. But I hadn't been on the Keys. It's actually a Keys cruise. You hit all the Keys. That's a dope cruise, like a 5-7 day carnival deal. You can hit the Keys, you hit all the little.
And what about But what about the what's it called? The Bahamas. How far is that? Let's ask Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. This bitch don't like to listen. How far is the Bahamas from Miami? 185 miles.
Yeah.
Miami to Nassau.
That's what it was.
Damn, that's close. That's
Yeah,
like
the
that's closer than Cuba.
Yeah, the cruises are hella cheap to go to the Bahamas.
What?
You never been to the
I
Bahamas?
just don't. Cruises. Like the idea of a cruise gives me anxiety, bro.
See what it don't take that long to get there. Maybe it took like 2 hours because they took the long way. But it's like basically you cruise there, get off, stay there for 4 days or 5 days, and then you just come back.
Oh, okay, because the whole cruise part, man. Like, the overnight shit,
the
like
key
people like the
cruise
Carnival
is-
cruises
Yeah,
type
the
shit.
Carnival cruise, they do kind of the same thing, but they do a day events where they'll pull up to the spot, boom, you get the dock. We out all day in the Bahamas or in the Keys or in Barbados. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it's every day. Once they get out, every day would be like
In a new spot.
yeah. So it wouldn't be like you on the boat all the time, except for when you come back. It's like, okay, it's time to go. Then they might make it long, maybe 2 days, just being on the boat. But you wouldn't even tell because
That's the part.
music.
Yeah, I know. I hear about all that fun stuff, right? But then, like, the idea
being
of
on
being
a boat. Yeah,
no, in the room, breathing in everybody's fucking air. That's the one thing I have to not think about and block in my brain when we go on a flight. I can't imagine doing that for 2 days.
But you know how to save that? You get a balcony room, sit on the balcony.
Oh yeah,
Doobies.
see that's okay.
You hear the
Get some actual fresh air. Hear some seagulls.
Yeah, I don't do no cruises without balcony rooms. If you ain't got a balcony room, let me tell y'all something.
If you must have not watched the Titanic and how they treat you.
Straight up.
Yeah, lock your ass in the bottom. We ain't got enough lifeboats,
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah, that ain't
Should have
cool.
upgraded.
Yeah, that ain't it, man. You need to get your balcony. Hey, balcony room is like the best. You open up the door, get the fresh air. That's
Lit.
that room. I think I would be claustrophobic. That little something like the little room with the little. They got one with the little.
That's what I'm saying, bruh.
Those are the cheap joints. You probably could pay $150 or do like a 3-4 day cruise for like $150, maybe cheaper than that. That's like the.
You down?
But you could come up.
You hit an iceberg. You the first motherfucker. Nigga. All your shit. You better not have no Off-White in your fucking luggage. Or you gonna lose all that shit.
But you can come up, you can stay up. You can fall asleep on deck or something.
That's probably what I would do. I ain't going back to that shit. I'm gonna fall asleep right here on the deck and shit.
Right.
Like, I'm gonna.
Yeah, you good. It's paradise. Like, oh man, we need to get an endorsement from the cruise company, man, because we giving them all the business. You feel me?
I don't know, cause
You're not convinced?
I mean, okay. So now you got me a little more convinced when you say the whole balcony room.
Oh yeah, oh my God, it's so much.
Bro, I'm not. Hell no, breathing in the next motherfucking room's farts and shit. Like hell no, I'm Gucci,
Man,
bro.
the rooms are small as fuck. You see, the balcony rooms are small too, but compared to that room, it's half the size.
I've seen Titanic. That's all. I'm just like, yo,
Yeah, you get a balcony room.
crew's gonna probably just look at you everywhere you go. Like, you got no balcony room?
Yeah,
I'm good.
you gonna be down there with the help.
Yeah.
Hell no, I'm cool. I don't even want to go.
Next to
like
the
that.
fucking broom closet. And
Yeah, I don't want to go. I'll catch y'all on the plane or something.
shit. Hey, we were hanging out in my room. Man. You hanging out in that fart box? I ain't going down there, bro.
There you go. You can't even smoke down there.
You can't even air out your room.
I didn't even know.
Funky ass.
They have a jail on the boat. You feel me? So if
What? Someone acts up, you going to jail, bitch. And we in international waters. Ain't no
they
fucking.
can do whatever. You feel me?
Yeah, make you walk the plank, bitch.
Oh, man, that's
Hey, yo,
crazy.
hey, you guys want to make this motherfucker walk the plank?
Man, that's crazy.
Hard.
That's crazy. So that's maybe more.
So they do have a jail on the
Yeah.
boat, like what? And I mean, is it like just like a holding cell?
Yeah, it's like I don't know. I never been. I ain't gonna say I've been to jail. I'm not ever going on jail on a boat. No, nowhere.
Hey, that'd be funny if it was like part of the carnival and shit. And they're like, all right, you got to sit in the fucking tank right there where they throw the ball. That'd be funny though. That's what the jail is. You gotta sit in the fucking drop tank.
Yeah,
All right, yo. So kind of went on a little tangent there.
that's crazy.
So NBA YoungBoy becomes the second artist to cross 100 billion streams was like some crazy number of streams.
Yeah.
With Drake, the only other artist to do it.
Yeah.
That's just fucking hard to do. Like
That nigga.
getting streamed is really hard. And it's crazy how the industry is kind of blackballed NBA YoungBoy somehow. Like,
Yeah.
do you think it has something to do with him not wanting to sign to a major? But he is signed to a major, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he signed to a major for sure. It's 4 billion. 4 billion street. And it's crazy. The thing is crazy because he was locked up. Like the whole time he was in jail, his shit was going up. Like up. All the way up. So when he came home, he was able to explode and take advantage of that situation. But shit, man. Whew. He's a genius too. But I think he a little retarded too. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a little retarded.
He got
He
he definitely. I don't think that. I think he's from a rough area.
yeah.
And he's from New Orleans, right?
No,
Or he's from outside New Orleans?
Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge.
From Baton Rouge.
Yeah, and I can't imagine. I
It's
see.
gangster in Baton Rouge. They don't play the what?
It seems like all like the
Louisiana,
South
the
is
South.
because there's a place where you can openly carry and all that. Just a little.
Oh, it's gangster in the
It's a little
South.
gangster. It gets a little, you know, not to say, of course, like
It's gangster
California,
everywhere.
it's gangster everywhere, yeah. But I'm just saying,
Right.
when it's a little more gung ho out there, I guess is the word. Like we're
Yeah,
here,
you got this
we
shit
got a
out.
lot of structure and there's a lot of politics and
Right,
shit.
right.
Over there, it's just kind of gung ho. You kind of like, oh, you don't like that? I'm gonna go do something about it. You know what I'm saying?
You can carry,
Seems like that way.
you can carry without a license. You know, I know. Oh, in Georgia and in Texas, you feel me? They got them on them. You better have it on you. Especially out here too, shit. You gotta have it on you.
It's
But
a
you
little
gotta
rough.
keep it. You gotta keep it a little more discreet when you out here in California. But in
Keep it cool.
yeah,
keep it
in the
cordial.
South, yeah, you could.
Ride around with that shit. Yo, on God in heaven, I was in
Allegedly,
Memphis. We're going to a strip club. We pull up to get like blunts and chickens, they got chicken spots in the gas stations and shit.
yeah.
So we got some like chicken. It's like late night. We were, ready to hit the we're actually going to Tunica.
Yeah.
And so in Mississippi. So we go to this gas station, see this dude pull up, big old chopper,
Yeah.
just in his hand. I'm like, oh shit, it's about to go down.
Right.
Fool just walked in, paid for his gas like nothing, came back, put his shit back in his car and filled his gas and drove off. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life.
Wow. Yeah, that shit is regular.
But it's just because the nighttime gas stations and nighttime is where it kind of go down,
Anytime.
Seemed like it.
Anytime.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Because that's where everyone need to go. You got to go to the gas station.
Gotta go to the gas, especially how high gas is right now.
And how they're moving and like how big a place like Memphis is. Like you got to go far. Is like a lot. It's like spread out. It's like the middle of the city and then the rest is kind of just spread out.
the outside.
I love the South.
That was great.
I never thought I'd say that. But I love visiting the South, man. It's dope. I love Miami. The vibes in Miami were unreal.
Yeah.
I want to go to New Orleans. I haven't been
New
yet.
Orleans is dope. New Orleans is different. New Orleans is very unique. It's a very unique city.
You been there?
Yeah, a couple times. Bourbon Street.
Yeah. Trying to see some pink nipples
Essence
on Bourbon Street.
Festival. Essence Festival will be lit down there in
You been to South by Southwest?
South by Southwest in Austin. Yeah, I've been there a couple times.
I want to go to that.
South by Southwest is dope. It's kind of it's dope. It's dope. I'm telling you, like that's where the baby had the diaper on.
Yeah.
That made him got him popping because he was baby Jesus.
Yeah.
He used to walk around with a diaper. How you feel about that? Look at him now.
That's
He like,
crazy.
fuck that diaper. He got a dummy to wear the diaper for him. You feel me? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild. We should do the next South by Southwest. I'll go out there with my cousin and shit. We'll go try and get some interviews and shit.
For sure, we could do that.
We could probably even take this setup and set it up in a hotel room and shit, and probably try and find a few people to come through and get interviewed.
I think that'll be a go. That's definitely a go. Let's do it.
I think we should set that up for show.
For sure.
So what are we thinking here? NBA YoungBoy second. Like, what's not clicking?
Well,
How come radio ain't getting behind him? It doesn't make no sense.
Cause he's a very terrible influence on people, you know. Cause like I said, he retarded, so when he be rapping about that shit. Shoot 'em up, bang bang.
Yeah,
that shoot 'em up, bang bang, man. You know that energy.
the young boy is crazy.
Yeah, that energy is crazy. But he's a talented young man. But that influence is. His influence is too crazy. I'm like,
He's got fans going crazy on all his ops Instagrams going.
that boy got something. He's a gifted. And he started rapping, I think he was like 15, 16, 15. When he really, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. It sucks. He needs a fucking publicist for real.
Yeah.
He just gets a publicist and like a manager who really gives a fuck about him instead of like, not to say his homies don't, but his homies don't give a fuck about his career more than, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He probably has one of his homies. I might be wrong, but he might have one of his homies managing him, but he needs to get like a real manager and a real like publicist that's going to help kind of like fix his image. And it's not even his image. It's like really just who he is in the public. Like you got to separate who you are in the art from who you are in public and like in real life. You know what I mean? You're rich, bro.
You know, he got a baby by Mayweather's daughter.
Yep.
And I seen Mayweather had went to, the little court date he had.
Yeah, I feel like he should be dropping some gems on them, bro.
But at first, they wasn't really getting along like that. But I guess I feel like that too. Hell yeah, he should be dropping gems.
That's your daughter's baby's daddy. You don't want him to
That's
be
your
Gucci.
grandbaby. You want your grandbaby to be Gucci. You feel me? He ain't really studying NBA YoungBoy, but he got to because that's his son. That's his grandson's father.
Yep.
That's crazy, man. Mayweather granddaddy.
They're both and it's crazy because they kind of both got that same
image.
Yeah, like the
bad
boy that everyone likes to hate.
They got a lot of money. Shouts out to Money Team, man. Shouts out to Never Broke Again. Them boys.
Inspirational.
Definitely.
I love seeing people come up, do great things, be great in their realm. You know what I mean?
So hats off to NBA YoungBoy.
Oh shit. We're not. I thought we were connected to the yeah, shouts out NBA YoungBoy, man. Like I hope it'd be nice to see the most streamed artists be supported by the industry more.
Right.
But, the thing is about the industry too is so political. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's so political and you kind of gotta play by their rules, unfortunately. Sometimes you gotta smile in people's faces, and the craziest thing is that these artists, they get so like, well, I'm not fake. That's not who I am,
Right.
But unfortunately, that's how the game is.
It is. Don't let him Charleston White you, cause that's all he doing. He pushing buttons and telling the police on you, tricking you out the street.
Straight up.
Yeah, shouts out to NBA YoungBoy, man. I think that he's gonna be, if he can stay out of fucking jail, he's gonna be one of the greatest.
He's already kind of like the next generation's.
He's doing numbers for sure.
He's because because everybody kind of held him and NLE Choppa in the same, you know, and I think he beyond surpassed him.
Past that boy so quick. I think the future, him getting with Future.
Has he done? Does NBA YoungBoy do festivals like Rolling Loud or anything?
When he ain't in jail.
I don't think I've ever seen him on a Rolling Loud.
I think he just pissed dirty, so it might be some problems with him. He just pissed dirty. He was using that fake Wizinator.
Damn.
And he got caught with that dirty, that clean piss, and he pissed dirty. That's crazy though. Shouts out that boy, NBA YoungBoy, man.
Hopefully he just pissed dirty for weed.
Then he go 4 billion streams. And his PO tripping. What kind of shit is that, bro? What would you tell your PO if you got 4 billion streams?
I don't want to say it on the air, but
straight up, huh?
But it rhymes with ducks I click.
Oh man, we cannot make this shit up, man. This is real. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Straight up.
It's wild. We gotta, but you know, at the same time, you also gotta think like we gotta be better influences on the young kids, you know.
Definitely, because that's our future.
And it's like I'm stuck in a as an artist, I'm stuck in the middle because I'm like, well, we should have artistic freedom, you know?
Right.
And how do we prevent that? You know, like how do we, you know, it's like we're sacrificing artistic freedom, and now you know, artists are going to be held accountable for their lyrics, which they should be. But at the same time, do we want... A lot of them use music as a way to express themselves and release all the fucking negative shit in them. So how do we, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh shit. I don't know. It's almost like it's like you're pretty much locking up their therapist, or you know what I'm saying, type shit. You know, like that's their therapy, is to make music for a lot of them.
But you know, like Biggie say, man, more money, more problems, man. So it really don't have to be, but that's the saying that we've been going with. So we've basically been manifesting that more money, more problems. But really, you can make it more money, no problems. You feel me? You just have to think another way and think a better way. But that's what we've been on, the more money, more problems, like Biggie say, R.I.P. Biggie. But we don't have to be like that.
Nah.
We don't have to be like that.
At all, man. But, you know, shit. We just got to hope he gets his shit together, because we got to see a moment where we see this fool performing at the Grammys, where we just see this fool having all these... How old is he right now?
He was at the Rolling Loud, bro. He was in Miami last year, I think it was. When his baby mama got shot.
Oh, see what I'm saying?
It was lit.
Probably won't be invited back to Rolling Loud.
I think that was with T Grizzly. People had ended up getting, man, that shit went crazy. Like, it was so many shootings in Miami that year.
Yeah, they had crazy police presence out on South Beach. Was crazy.
Yeah, they didn't want that shit to happen.
Cops on every fucking corner, bro. Cops on every fucking corner. On God in heaven.
I bet. Shit, it was going down. Like, man, what? Yeah. Rolling Loud. That
makes sense when you say that now.
Man, that's how they really got like popping like that. Because Rolling Loud, I mean, they cool, but they really popping now. They trying to get on Coachella's level, but it's kind of what you think. You think Coachella's better than Rolling Loud?
I've never been. That was my first festival, and the way that I experienced it, I would say it was dope as fuck.
Yeah.
I wish you know, I see the VIP area in Rolling Loud where they have it's like 10,000 to get a table or whatever.
Right.
And I was considering, I'm like, okay, well, if I go with a couple homies who got some paper, you know what I'm saying, we could all split a table, you know what I mean? But
And just kick back.
that's the way.
That's
get
the
a
vibe.
VIP ticket and then get into that VIP. Get a VIP table one of them nights, because that shit was, when Future was performing, that shit was fucking lit.
Oh, Future always got a good show.
And Kendrick, I think, was the best performer by far.
Kendrick, yeah.
Unreal.
Kendrick, he fire. He definitely fire. I fuck with Kendrick.
He was the one, because you know he's more of like a rapper. He's like an MC, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
he's lyrical.
And he just performed like an MC that night.
He's political, lyrical.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He got all the words, the nice fancy words you can put in a rhyme. You feel me?
He just, man, he's that dude.
He's a genius.
Yes,
Definitely a genius. He's definitely a genius. Man, that's crazy. Cause I was like,
that fool came out performing in a black hoodie, black cargo pants. Like, I was like, this fool was, I mean, it was like 85. It was like hot as fuck at nighttime. This fool was up there like nothing. I was like, what are you doing in that sweater, bro? Like, I was literally when he was performing, I had this exact outfit on. That shit was, I was still like, it was hot as fuck.
man, Miami's dope.
Whole ass vibe.
The vibe is definitely is a big issue with me. You feel me? I fuck with the vibes. If the vibe ain't right, I feel it. You feel me? I'm moving around. You feel me? I'm trying to find the good vibes. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Shouts out to the good vibe, the great vibes.
So what do we boom, this fool Travis Scott did his first show since Astroworld in London. From what I see, he killed it.
Yeah, I think James Harden was there. James Harden.
Yeah.
And KD.
KD.
They won the championship. They was lit.
Yeah.
But, you know, I feel like
his baby's mom was there,
oh,
Kylie.
yeah, her fine ass. Man, I'm scared of them Kardashians. But yeah. She her little sexy ass. She was there with the baby. Shouts out to the fam bam. You feel me? That was something epic though, because I feel like, you know, they was trying to take them out. They was trying to blackball them on the low. The Astroworld was a beautiful thing, man. I felt like it was creating a vibe for Houston.
You were there?
No, I wasn't there, but I was. Yeah.
They were there. You're by there. You're by there.
Yeah. So, just to see the vibes, Houston is a vibe by itself. You feel me? Like H-Town, shouts out to H-Town. If you ain't never been to H-Town, you need to check it out because it's a whole vibe. You feel me? So with that being said, you got the Houston vibe and you got the Travis Scott vibe put together. And man, it was like crazy. It's crazy vibe.
Town was going crazy.
Crazy vibe. You feel me? Crazy vibe.
Yeah, it sucks because they didn't really talk about it, but there's plenty festivals and shit that had way more deaths than that. And not to say that it wasn't, tragic at all, because those people all have families and shit. Mm-hmm. But it's just, a artist is doing his job, security's job to do their job, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
I feel like, they was trying to hate on him. I felt like the upper echelon was trying to hate on him because he wanted to do it by himself. And he wanted to put on for his city, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's good that he bounced back from that.
Yeah, you can't cancel somebody that big.
Man, this man's shoes is selling out and selling out and selling out crazy. He got the blueprint from Yeezy. He can't tell me he didn't. I know he got the blueprint from Yeezy. You feel me?
Yeah. Well, I don't know how the contract works, but I'm pretty sure that Nike didn't want to lose out on the opportunity they did with Yeezy, and they probably made him a partner the way that Adidas made Yeezy a partner. But I'm not sure, because the reason Yeezy didn't want to do a collaboration with Nike anymore was because they were using the money had to go towards like a charitable cause or some shit like that, instead of giving him the money to be able to build a factory and create what he needed to create for his brand, you know? So
that's crazy. That's crazy right there.
Speaking of Travis Scott, when I was in Miami and I was going to the place where my Uber was going to pick me up,
right.
Some kids were driving past in a car and they threw their Jordan 1 Travis Scott OG highs
out the
window, landed right in front of me. Boom. They're like it was my size too. They're like, it's a size 10.5. So they're yours, $1,200 sneakers. I was like, what? And they were like all dirty, muddy, beat up. They were just all dirty and muddy because it was front. They were obviously in front. And I was like, I was walking towards it and the grab was like, nah. And I walked away.
You didn't get the shoes?
Nah, I was like, what am I? I'm gonna look like a weirdo walking around with these random kids' shoes. Like,
oh man, you could have put them up. You feel me? Send them to the clean man. Let them clean them up.
Yeah, but then I'd have to carry them around. Like, people would keep asking me, like, oh yeah, so this kid threw these shoes out the window and having to explain. I'm with like this girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to, you know.
Just put these in your purse.
Like, I could
you feel
all muddy and shit. Put these in your Louis purse.
Yeah, put this in your purse, man. We'll clean all that shit in the morning, man.
We're not doing that. I could buy a pair. I'm good.
For sure, you buy a pair, but it was just, you know.
Wasn't gonna carry that shit around all night. Like, that shit was crazy.
I feel that though, because I had a backpack.
I thought it was a dream. So I was like, what the fuck? I asked her in the morning, like, I was like, yo, did that happen? 'Cause that was weird.
Oh shit.
That's weird, huh?
Yeah, I probably would have left the bitches on the side of the road too, no cap.
Because you don't want to walk around, drag them around, and be like, you know, having a...
Hell yeah. And then you have to tell us, why you got shoes? You got shoes on? What? Fuck you. Like, well, yeah,
oh, yeah, all these questions. You the police?
Yeah, man, that's too much. So, yeah, that's just like, keep down the confusion, you feel me?
The fuck you asking me all these questions for, bro? Nah, but yo, the video footage of this fool performing was great. The video footage of him getting excited backstage was great.
Yeah,
that was sick.
That's good. I'm happy for him because I know he deserves it, man. That man worked hard, man.
He lit up Rolling Loud when he went because he came out during Future set.
Oh yeah,
and they went crazy.
Yeah, Future let him in on the play. Okay.
Yeah, they went crazy.
I remember
they got lit up, and then obviously Yeezy came out during Dirk's set.
Oh yeah,
that shit was crazy. I definitely had a blast. I can't wait to go back. I think I'm gonna go back next summer, Rolling Loud again.
Did Yeezy have on that jacket when he came on stage?
No, he had a Balenciaga sweater on.
Oh. I was about to say, I know he's about to fall out in that motherfucker.
Bro, these fools are crazy. They're like straight wearing sweaters and jackets on stage. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Big ass Balenciaga boots. That boy, he got everybody wearing his shit, and he got the big ass boots on. You like those boots?
Nah.
They like
they look like motorcycle boots.
They're definitely like big motorcycle boots.
Yeah, you can just go to Harley Davidson and grab yourself a pair for like about $1,000. You won't pay $5,000.
Oh my God. Yeah. You won't pay $8,000 for the bitches.
That's crazy.
You feel me? And the bitches, oh man.
Yo, but they're functional, yo. You look stylish while you're fishing in the river. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what it do, man. You know, it's a vibe, man. You know, you feel me?
Hey, did you see there's a football player who's got a collaboration cleat with Croc.
Oh, damn. What's that boy? What that boy's name is?
Let me see. I actually posted because that shit was really wild for me. Because I like Crocs. I'm a fan of Crocs. I'm a Crocker.
You like them Crocs?
I'm a Croc stepper. Look at these right here.
Oh yeah.
What's his name? Brian Murphy.
Okay, yeah, I seen that. Sure did. I slid right by that. But them houses is cool if if you ride Crocs. Them houses is kind of dope, you know. If you play, you need some cleats.
Yeah, these are pretty sick, yo.
Yeah,
I fuck with them.
they are pretty sick.
I like Crocs, man. They're fucking comfortable, bro.
Man,
You don't have a pair?
no, I actually don't have a pair of Crocs.
You gotta get yourself a pair of Crocs, bro. They're like comfortable as fuck, especially like
Yeah,
just to be lounging. Cause
Right.
it's like you're wearing a shoe, but it's not. It's like a slide.
right.
And then you start getting comfortable. You can walk around with them. You put them on sports mode. You feel me? Where the thing's in the back,
Right.
like a shoe.
I think I don't like them because they remind me of them shower shoes. Just some shower shoes, Crocs. He like, nah, yeah. Like the shower shoes, you feel me?
You can shower with Crocs.
Yeah, that's what
They
I'm
self-dry.
saying. They shower shoes. So, they like, I don't know.
What do you mean, man?
They shower shoes.
No, they're Crocs, bro.
So,
Self-drying or shower shoes made of.
rubber.
They're not made of rubber. They're made of some other material.
Oh,
It's like some material that is biodegradable.
yeah.
What are Crocs made out of?
I gotta get me a pair of them. I always just, I'd rather give me some. I slept on them. Shouts out to you, the Covenant. I slept on them damn Yeezy. Fucking. I can't even remember the name of them hoes right now. I'm blown. We just smoked the last blunt.
Hold on, I'm trying to see. This is a synthetic fiber called chrysolite. This material, proprietary closed cell foam resin, produced and trademarked by the company. So it's like a foam.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not rubber.
Chrysolite resists fungal and bacterial growth too, as the material is antimicrobial by nature.
It better shit. Motherfuckers wear that.
Chrysolite does not absorb sweat, so it's fairly easy to clean. It is neither full rubber nor plastic. The foam
So it has
resin
some
material.
rubber.
The foam resin material is a product of a polymer called EVA or ethylene vinyl acetate. The chrysolite material created by the brand Crocs can be damaged by extended exposure to direct sunlight. So that means it breaks down. It's biodegradable.
Damn. So when you fucking Crocs up, you can just throw them in the water or throw them in the
I wouldn't suggest doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, relax. But the crazy shit,
they biodegradable. That means
I mean, you throw them in the water, it's just going to be on top because they float.
might drown an otter or some shit.
It's drown.
Stuck in the whale or some
The otter might be able to be like, oh, I'm going to just chill on this
float
croc.
on the Croc.
Yeah, turn the croc into like a little, like, you know what I'm
Lounge.
saying? A little lounge chair.
On the beach.
Nah, off the beach on the coast.
On the
Be
coast
like,
for sure. Yeah, on the coast,
breaking
yeah.
seashells on it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Shout out to all the otters, man. There's like 100 left in the world, you know, because
100.
humans suck and they like killed a bunch, but it's cool.
Man,
Dirt bags.
what all do they do with the otter?
They fucking used to skin them
Definitely.
and they would just throw the body away. They would just use it for this coat.
The fur, man, them hoes is little. They're not that big.
Exactly. That's why they used to slaughter a bunch of them.
Yeah, we don't got. I went out to the.
Bro, have you seen an otter?
Man, I was at the wharf. I was looking. I'm like, damn, that look like an otter. But I'm like,
It's like a fucking dog.
yeah.
You look at a fucking dog and be like, oh, nice fur. I'm going to take. Nah.
So they must got some good ass, some good, but that ain't.
Their fur is super thick. It's because it's meant to, it's like super thick.
Yeah.
Their fur is super thick because of how dense it's how dense the fur, like the hair particles are on the actual fur.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That otter. Yeah, shouts out to the otters that are left because
Humans suck.
humans suck.
There used to be like everywhere. They like you would see them off the coast and they'd be everywhere.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Like hundreds of thousands, and now there's only like 2,000, I think. How many otters are left in the Monterey Bay?
I know they got a couple in the aquarium. I know they got a couple of them bitches in the aquarium.
yeah, hiding the motherfuckers up north. They're shipping those fools like blocks and shit through the mail. Like, yo, I got another otter. Who wants it?
Who wants
They're
it?
starting to bid. All the aquariums start all the fucking animal prisons.
Man.
With the latest census that averages now 3,195. That's from in the when humans really first got to this area, not the indigenous people.
Right.
But I'm sure the indigenous people used to hunt otters for their fur, but like
not like that.
Not like that. These fools are probably going out in fucking boats and mass slaughtering these poor little motherfucking sea dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at these motherfuckers. Who wants to fucking clobber that thing and use it for a fur? Nah, I'm like, have you seen people feed a fucking sea otter?
That's crazy, man.
Have you ever seen a sea otter being fed?
I seen a sea otter grab that little girl. I think that's why them bitches went extinct. You seen that? It was probably like a year or two ago where the sea otter was sitting, the little girl was sitting on the edge, and he snatched her straight off into the water.
Sure it was a sea otter?
What was it?
Sea otters are small, bro.
Yeah, it was a sea otter.
This cute little animal? I want to know what that girl did, honestly.
She was feeding them.
What was she feeding them? Look at bro. What was she feeding them?
I don't know. Shit.
Something this motherfucker didn't like. Like, what, bitch? You gonna feed me some McDonald's? I don't want this shit. The fuck? They got like human hands. These motherfuckers were killing these fucking animals.
Damn, that's sad, man. Killing them fucking animals, man. I need a wallet, I need a belt, and I need a pair of
He's like
shoes.
a fucking dog.
No, I'm just playing.
He's like a fucking dog, bro.
Oh, man.
See, look at fucking cute. So fucking cute. That's fucked up though. Now we only got 3,000 of them motherfuckers left. There used to be hundreds of thousands. Humans fucking suck, bro. We fuck everything up.
Yeah, that's crazy. We definitely got to do better.
Way better.
Got to do better.
Each one teach one too. We got to like.
Yeah, LB say each one teach 30. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Or was it 60? I don't know. It was either 30 or 60. You feel me? Each one teach 60. Each one teach 30. But that was game because shit, that's what it is. If they want to learn, shit, teach them.
I feel like we're all learning always. We're still, you never stop learning. Never stop growing.
But you know, they had that certain people that feel like they have arrived. You know, that's they made it to where they, you know what I'm saying? They feel like can't nobody tell them shit. You feel me?
That's dumb.
That's hella dumb. But you know,
We gotta be better.
got to be better. Gotta be better. Definitely gotta be better.
That's my whole thing, and it's like we gotta break generational curses, and we gotta break. You know, clearly, if we've been doing the same thing for years, something's not working.
Right.
And it's kind of cliche to say, but if you doing the same thing over and over and over and over, expecting different results, it's not gonna work. You're not gonna do nothing. It's just insanity.
Right.
It's insanity. That's literally insanity. It's like doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results.
Right.
And so we gotta do something different. We gotta look at situations different. We have to approach situations different, and just, I think, lead with love too. Like, lead with love, man. People forgot about that part.
Yeah.
Everything's so aggressive, angry. I
Right.
could get caught up in that too. Like, sometimes I get very angry, upset. I mean, we all can,
Yeah.
But I think it's how we like react, how we, you know what I mean, approach it.
Right. It's about the
Yeah.
energy, good energy vibes. You gotta get a good energy vibes off.
Big vibes.
Big vibes. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Big vibes.
My G. Shit. We got anything else to chop it up about?
Man.
I think we covered everything.
Yeah, seems like we just about covered about everything until next time. You feel me?
Yes. So when we go, we're gonna do this again. I think we should plan to do the whole South by Southwest, since it's so early and it's not until March.
I'm going to South by Southwest anyway, so we popping. We lit.
Lit. I'm gonna get one of those handheld. You know what I mean?
Handheld the mic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Handheld recorder.
Right. That'll be dope. Yeah.
So we get, and then because I don't want to have to bring this. I could get a handheld one, or I could just bring this. I would just put this all in one suitcase and shit.
Right.
Check it. But yeah, we'll do that shit. Set up some interviews and then take one of these cameras. We could take the camera that's got these cameras got memory sticks on them, so
Yeah.
take it down there, record some footage,
Dope.
get some interviews and shit.
Austin's dope, man. Austin is, and they're building that shit up. Austin's, that's where the Longhorn. Texas.
Yeah.
So they got 6th Street. You never been to Austin?
Never been to Austin. I've always heard it's lit.
Even before South by Southwest, it's been 6th Street. So
Yeah. I've seen
6th
it.
Street is lit all the time. It's just a whole street, kind of like in Tampa. I forgot what they call that shit down there.
They got Beale in Memphis. They've got Broadway in Nashville, Miami. They got South the Ocean Drive or whatever.
Drive. Yeah. And
Or they also got Brickell, that Brickell area. It's downtown.
yeah, and then LA got LA Live.
LA's
So
different
much.
though, because LA has downtown,
Right, LA Live.
Hollywood,
Yeah,
which is a Sunset Strip.
Sunset.
Then they got the beach cities, which the big one is Hermosa Beach, which has got all beach bars.
Yeah.
Then you got Santa Monica. It's got that whole little strip on. I think
Crazy out there.
So because it's so spread out, LA's so spread out. You got a west side, east side. Then you got the suburbs like Burbank, Glendale, all them. Then you could go to those cities, and Burbank has its own little thing, and Glendale has its own. Pasadena, because that's where the Rose Bowl is in Pasadena.
Pasadena be cracking too.
Pasadena's cracking too. And that's right there. That's pretty much the eastern suburbs. And then there's places like, you could go to, literally almost all the beach cities. There's a nightlife.
Yeah.
All the beach cities in LA. LA's just big, bro. You can literally party in LA throughout the entire city, bro. Throughout the entire city. and it's huge. New York is like New York City. New York City, you could be downtown where all the drinks are a little overpriced, but it's gonna be like ballers down there. It's gonna be super lit.
Yeah, shouts out to New York.
You go to Spanish Harlem in that area, function is a little less, or there's some bars in the Lower East Side.
Yeah.
Like
You go to strip club in New York?
Nah. You know what I'm saying? I've only been to strip clubs in Memphis, and it's
turned up. Memphis be lit. The strip clubs I think the strip clubs in New York are in Queens. They got them like scattered around, but mostly in Queens.
Yeah, I've never been. I probably should put that on my list next time.
Yeah, put that on your list.
I hear this. I always hear Joe Budden talk about him.
Yeah. I was disappointed with the strip clubs. I was disappointed in DC because, except for Stadium, you been to DC?
One time on tour.
Strip club?
No.
Yeah, they got Stadium. Stadium's lit. That's where everybody go. But the rest of them rinky-dink motherfuckers, it's like they're like the size of.
Probably this entire area right here.
Yeah, just walk in and walk back. Yeah, they really
seen those.
It's like two of them maybe.
Yeah,
a couple poles. You feel me? And I'm like, dang, that's it. You feel me? They
those are the ones I like going to in Memphis.
The rinky dinks, the shotgun hoes.
It's fucking lit.
Yeah, they get jiggy in there.
But they're like
they be the realest because you go to the
bad
$1 ones.
Couple of them follow me on Instagram and shit.
Yeah. Shouts out to the strippers. We love the strippers.
It's it's all love from me.
Yeah, we love the strippers. Y'all just doing a job. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Take me to that place. You feel me?
It's weird, yo. It's like a thing. I feel like I couldn't not go to Memphis and not visit a strip club.
Oh yeah,
that's like part of the culture there. Like you go to the strip club and there's groups of girls and they're practicing on the pole.
Yeah.
Like there'll be like a group of girls around an empty pole and they're all dancing on it, and then you'll be like, "What the fuck?" And they're like bad bitches, like
big booties. They got them big booties in Memphis.
They got them big booties in Nashville, and I never been somewhere.
That's the South, baby. You bound to run into as much.
But okay, this is what I was tripping on, right?
Yeah.
That when I was, you go to LA and the white girls, they got like probably fake booties and shit, and
like
then
politically correct booties,
or they're like model-esque, more figured, you know what I'm saying? Which doesn't exactly include the gigantic titties and all right, so then I go to Nashville and it's like they're corn feeding these bitches, and all they do is play catcher and softball and fucking ride horses. It seems like that's all they do. They skate.
Definitely eating their cornbread.
Doing squats all day. They walk everywhere like doing a squat and lunges.
Yeah.
I never seen that in my life. And you know what else I tripped on? When I went to Arkansas, I was in Arkansas getting the gas oil change in Arkansas, and we went to the Walmart.
Yeah.
And I ain't never seen so many like absolutely like beautiful, pretty in the face women before.
Shouts out to
specifically white women, because that's what I saw most of there.
Yeah.
And I ain't never seen that. It was like Playboy model girls type. It was weird. It was so like, it stood out so much that it was weird to me. I was like,
yeah,
how are all these girls like pretty, and like this is how like crazy rednecks from this, because I went to the oil change place and I seen the fucking dudes that were working there, and I'm like, bro, this is how it happens. It's some dude from here that gets some chick that's shopping at this fucking Target, and boom, this like dude fucking getting this badass, like, pretty girl, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how it happens at the fucking hoedown.
Shouts out to Club Walmart.
Club Target.
Club Target for sure.
You know? But that was wild. I ain't never seen that. It shit blew my mind. You know what I'm saying? And then when I went to Nashville again, it was like big booty white girls. You know what I'm saying?
Eating them cornbread. They eating their cornbread over there.
I don't think I would want to go to a strip club in Nashville though. It feels like it would be like
High Dot, Sadiddy.
Huh?
Sadiddy or Gangsta?
More not like Memphis.
Oh no, it's definitely not gonna be like Memphis. Memphis is
shout out to the catwalk.
To the catwalk. Wait a minute.
Shout out to the catwalk.
Oh man, I gotta check the catwalk.
Woo! Definitely gotta check the catwalk, man.
Is lit? Is the catwalk lit?
It's yeah. Been to a couple out there. Catwalk was definitely one of my favorites.
Shouts out to the catwalk.
Shouts out to Memphis, the whole 901, man.
Yeah, shouts out to Memphis. So you run into any rappers out there?
Yeah, I actually manage DBA Diddy, and he's a rapper from Memphis. And yeah, we've run into one of the PRE guys in the mall. Then we went to Gotti's restaurant, and we ran into. I met Gotti's mom and his sister, and she was with his nephew or niece.
Okay,
it was sick. It was dope.
So they not. Oh, I thought they was working. They was just hitting the spot up.
No, Gotti's mom is actually working that spot. Like she's like sitting there managing, making sure all the orders are getting out, making sure. Bro, she's a boss. Like telling people, like, and still made the time to see because she saw us waiting. Made the time to come over and talk to us and be like, "You guys good? Hope you like the food." And they're like, "Yeah, my boy's here from California." And she's like, "Oh, well, I hope you like the food." You know, like da da da, and just like showing us hella love. She's like a really sweet person.
So Gotti's mom is working at the restaurant.
Fucking like a boss, running that motherfucker, like telling people to take out plays, yelling at people if they're fucking up. Like I don't want to say like yelling at, but being a boss, running her establishment.
She doing her shit. She on her shit.
Yeah, and it was a Sunday too, so it was like that's like the busiest day. So it was fucking like a madhouse in there, and it was lit.
So what you get from there?
I got. My favorite thing to get in Memphis is white meat. I like chicken titties.
Chicken titties.
So I got me a big chicken titty, fried chicken titty with mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, and gravy. I don't eat greens. I tried greens and I can't do it.
That is what you gotta eat. It depends, you know.
Why do you don't
like the consistency of it? It's like spinach.
I like spinach. I'll eat spinach on the omelet.
Yeah,
but I don't like the way the aftertaste the greens have.
Oh yeah, you gotta get the right cook to cook them for you.
I did. So okay. There's this place called Prince's Hot Chicken in Nashville.
Right.
I went to Prince's Hot Chicken. I had their hot chicken, had their mac and cheese, and then had their greens.
Right.
Because my homie's like, "You don't eat greens?" And I didn't want to insult him and shit and be like, I was like, "Nah, but like I'll try them."
Yeah.
I'll try them because, I always say I don't eat them because I don't like just greens, period. I don't eat broccoli. I don't eat cauliflower, none of that shit.
Yeah.
And, but I was like, you know what? I'm in the South, this shit's got to be good, at least something. Because my homie like tried to describe it one time to me and I was like, this doesn't sound bad.
Right.
Ate it and it just wasn't good to me. They had that aftertaste of like
green,
too greeny for me. You know what I mean?
You gotta soak them hoes good, man. You gotta soak them right, man. Make sure that greenery taste is not there. You feel me? You gotta have them right. Because if you taste that, nobody wants that. That's like you.
He was smacking it.
Yeah,
he was smacking it like.
Yeah. You know,
I don't know. It's just me. I'm just not a green eater. Like, I don't know what it is.
I say you don't like broccoli. You're like,
Nah, broccoli is. I remember one time my mom tried to get me to eat broccoli, and she's like, "You're not getting away. You're not walking away from the table till you eat your whole plate." Right. And I ate everything except for the broccoli. And then I was like, "Dude, I can't eat this. It physically makes me throw up." She's like, "No, it doesn't. You're just exaggerating." I was like, "Watch." I ate it and like tried to, and I swallowed it, and I instantly projectile vomited onto my plate. And she's like, I was like, "I told you." I was like, with like fucking like vomit. I told you I can't fucking eat this shit. It makes me throw up. Right. And I thought like maybe I was just being a princess. Right. Then maybe about 6 years ago, I'm reading this article, and the article says that certain people taste a chemical that's in broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, and this other's like, there's like a list of things. And I was like, bruh, they're like, and it's known to make people like vomit.
Yeah. Wow.
And I'm like, I'm not fucking crazy, yo. Yeah. I'm not crazy.
So that's a percent of you that when you're in that percentile.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because that shit like straight, man, it was like I fucking ate, drank bleach or some shit, and it just made me like, I can't, my mind's telling me no. Like I'm tasting it in my mouth, and my mind's saying like, yo, you're not supposed to eat this. I don't know what it is.
All right. You almost made me spit that water out. That water.
Yo, one time my sister was trying to make healthy choices and shit, and she's like, all right, I'm gonna make this mashed cauliflower. And then, you know what I'm saying? She cooked it and all that shit, mashed it up, put all kinds of butter and shit on it. I was like, damn, this looks like it's going to be kind of good. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hell yeah. I was kind of excited. I was like, okay, I think I'm going to be able to eat cauliflower now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, so she dressed it up all nice, had all this shit. I fucking put cheese on it and shit. I fucking take a big ass spoon and shit, and I fucking eat it. I'm like, bleh. I fucking put it right through and spray it right on the fucking plate. My sister just laughed like, yo, because I can't do it, bro. I can't fucking do it, man.
So that's what happened when you ate the greens?
So because it had so much butter and all that stuff, like it didn't. But it was after I ate it and processed the flavors, and then it had that aftertaste of like, oh, I just ate that green shit.
Yeah, you just don't need to eat that shit, man. That shit ain't no good.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks. I wish I could. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, but I'll tell you what, I could eat spinach.
Yeah, spinach is good.
I could eat spinach. I always eat it in my omelets, or I always eat it raw on top of like when I do meal prepping. Right. I'll get my chicken and potatoes, and then I'll throw a bunch of mustard on it, put some spinach on it, and then throw some mustard on that shit, and then scarf that shit down. You know what I'm saying? And raw spinach is like nothing. Yeah, but for whatever reason,
it's just crazy.
Cauliflower, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, all the same reaction.
Wow.
I don't know why.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's not. It's just not, I'm sure. I think green beans even taste the same to me.
Yeah.
Right? Or those the string beans, the long green.
String beans. Yeah.
The smell alone is disgusting to me. Like, yo, this shit stink, bro. Yeah. My mom cooks all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My mom loved broccoli. Like, she'd stink up the fucking house. I'm like, oh, man.
On the broccoli.
Yeah, the broccoli stinks, bro. It should stink up the whole fucking house and shit. Smell like the Jolly Green Giant just farted inside my house.
That's crazy.
Shit's fucked up. I'm telling you, bro. She made me try to fucking sit there and just eat that shit. I had to literally prove to her. I was like, all right. I ate that shit. Bleh, all over my plate. Like, boom. You're not going to make me eat my throw up now, are you?
All bad.
All bad.
Damn.
What is your? Do you have something you can't eat?
Look at me, man. What you mean?
Oh man, that's wild.
Look at me, man. You feel me? But I've been staying away from I've been trying to stay away from a lot of the meats and shit. Poor little chickens, man. The way they do the little chickens, man, it's kind of fucked up the way they've been doing them chickens lately. They be distressed and shit like that.
You going vegetarian?
Nah, because I tried that vegan shit. I probably do more. Yeah.
Vegetarian?
Probably just do fish and shrimp.
Pescatarian.
Yeah. Fish and shrimp.
Yeah, I was considering trying to do that. Maybe. But the chicken's so fucking good, bro.
Man, every time I even try to attempt, I think about the chicken.
The little chicken. You watch some videos and shit.
You see the videos,
yeah, man. That
okay,
shit,
so
man,
you know that's what I think.
up.
That shit fucks me up.
I'm like, man, that's fucked up because this shit ain't getting. Not only that, but now I gotta eat this motherfucker. He went through all that shit. The fuck am I? Make his death go in vain, and then this motherfucker like died and shit for me to eat him, and then I'm being a fucking like dickhead about it. Like, I can't eat you because it hurts me. The motherfucker's like, I'm dead. Might as well fucking eat me. I already got my head chopped off and fucking squirmed around on that fucking rack.
Yeah. I just, it was good though. Ain't nothing like some fried chicken.
Gus's chicken.
Good ass Gus chicken.
Gus's chicken is amazing. That's the best chicken in Memphis, yo.
Gus chicken?
Yeah, I get me a chicken titty. Same thing. Chicken titty. Some mac and cheese.
Titties, huh?
Some chicken titties, some mashed taters, and some mac and cheese. Mac and cheese too is like every place got its own way of doing it in the South. I love that shit.
Yeah, you see my Instagram? You see how I put my mac and cheese together?
Man, I wish I would have bought a plate before you did. When you come back and shit, let me know when you do a pop-up and shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna order some plates and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, I fucking love eating. There's this place deep in the hood in Memphis, and they have, so I think it's a dad who sent his kids to culinary art school, so they went to the Cordon Bleu, I believe. Then bought them a food truck,
right?
And they post up in front of his house, whipping up plates all day, selling plates of like lobster, shrimp, chicken. You know what I'm saying? Different types of like mixed with soul food. I mean, it's pretty much a soul food spot,
right?
And goddamn, bro,
it was that fire.
That was like the best food I had in Memphis. And I ate it in a lot of places, you know what I'm saying? Like Gus's is the best chicken I had in Memphis. But that place, bro, on God in heaven, that place was the best spot ever, bro. The best. I got 2 lobster tails. Then they have this these mashed potatoes that they make,
right?
That are like loaded with everything though, and it's just like, oh man,
loaded mashed potatoes go hard.
But just the way they season their food and everything, that shit was just like, I ordered 2 lobster tails. I swear to God, I should have gotten 3. Like. That shit's so fire.
So was they the rubbery ones or they melt in your mouth ones?
Melt in your mouth, not in your hand.
Straight up, man.
Yeah, the best food I had in Nashville was Hattie B's chicken.
Hattie B's, Miss Hattie, Miss Hattie.
Or Prince's chicken. I had both them places, but I think Prince had the better chicken.
Yeah.
Hattie B's had a long ass line, so I can't imagine them. You know, I mean, Prince is just a little bit out of the way. It's not like smack dab in downtown.
All right.
They got like Hattie B's got hella locations all over fucking Nashville. But yeah, man, I love food.
Yeah, me too, man.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food right now is more like a. My favorite food right now is more like a gumbo.
Fuck, I love gumbo, bro.
Yeah,
I love
my
gumbo.
favorite food like is a gumbo, cause you get it all in one.
Blue City Cafe in on Beale Street got fire ass gumbo and a big ass porter steak that's just fucking amazing, bro.
See, that's what New Orleans is known for, their gumbo. You go down there, that's where it originated from. New Orleans.
I need to go down there.
Yeah. We got fire food. That area, they got the fire for sure. The gumbo, the jambalaya.
I feel like I'd definitely be able to get some good eating out there.
You ever had fried gator?
Nah, I'm not big on it. Just the idea of it.
Oh man, it tastes
I
like
think the wildest thing I've had has been bear burgers, I think, or
the bison
I've had
burgers. Yeah, bear burgers.
and wild boar breakfast patties.
Oh, wild boar patties.
Yeah, it's better than pork. That's just fucking
It's wild
fire.
boar. Yeah,
yeah, exactly. You're not gonna get all the
bullshit.
yeah.
It's all natural. Wow, the motherfuckers is a beast when they wild.
Scary. They'll kill the motherfucker, yo.
They will kill you.
They will kill you. They get pissed. Either they got bad tempers. When we go camping right here in Lake San Antonio, if you go during a certain time of the year, they'll run through your fucking campground and you'll hear them it's like there's a pig outside your fucking thing.
Yeah, the snorkel.
And yeah, you don't want to wake up and get outside because then they'll fucking chase your ass. You'll be running. Run, Forrest! And those things squealing.
Yeah.
Hell no. Get fucked up.
Man.
Things fuck you up bad too. They got big ass tusks, bro.
Right, they got the tusks. That shit, them tusks. That's the defense mechanism.
Fuck around and
emotional damage.
end up in a hospital with a fucking hole in your calf. I was running from a wild boar.
Man.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Have you seen that movie with fucking you ever seen that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio? I think it's called Revenant, where this fool is in the woods and he gets attacked and mauled by a wild bear.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
And he kills a bear.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's crazy.
That's hella crazy. They think they can kill it. People think they can really kill a bear.
He did, but then the bear almost killed him.
Of course.
Well, fucked him up. Fucked him up bad too. That fool.
Yeah, I remember that movie.
Man, but I guess you still beat the bear.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty dope.
Definitely.
Beat the fuck out of the bear. Well, shit, man. What do you think? We done? Done time? Ran an hour 44.
2 hours.
The last blunt.
Last blunt, man. All this free game, man. Come on, man.
Yeah. My name's Ghambit. Treehouse Club Live. Ghambit, a.k.a. Drip Lord Moons, a.k.a. Tequila Daddy. I'm here with
Bizzle, baby. The Biz, Road to Riches Biz, man.
Road. Want to give him your Instagram real quick?
Road _2 riches _ENT.
Yeah. Ghambit, Ghambit. On TikTok, it's Ghambit, ITS, Ghambit. Follow me on Treehouse Club Live, Treehouse Club Network, Tap in. Got a lot of new shows, a lot of new things that we doing. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
It's lit.
Yeah, last blunt. Thank y'all for tuning in. Good night. Sweet dreams. Go to bed.